Howdy folks, Darth Alpha here. Just making another episode here. I think we're up to episode 5, so I really appreciate if you've joined us for this whole thing. Currently we have some, just to catch you up, we've got Brant, who is permanently crippled at this point. Got stabbed pretty hard in the head, prompting me to make some visage masks for everyone. These provide a minuscule amount of protection, but better than nothing, and it's the best we can do at the moment. Let's see, what else do we need to do? We're trying to, so Brant was our cook, so we're trying to get a nutrient paste dispenser built real quick. I'm gonna disable that here. Let's see what we can get going for construction. So Squishy is our only constructor right now. We're gonna forbid these real quick. Flicking the switch. Okay, I think we're starting. Yep, here we go. Alright. Nutrient paste up 200 watts as compared to 350, so this will stay up more often than otherwise. We're going to tear down some of these guys. Our barracks is a little bit of a mess. And we are getting low on ammo here, so we don't have the ability to make new ammunition yet. No one has brought any guns in, so I am going to actually, just as a real quick stopgap, I'm going to, here in our production facility, I'm going to set up a bit of a primitive thing here. So we're going to do until X, where X is 1. They have to be normal, and they have to be, I'm going to go 70% or higher. So this will discount crappy ones that other people bring in. Oh, and then we're also going to do, make stone arrows until we have 200 of them on the map. So that should take care of people, or that should take care of the arrow needs that someone will have. In fact, we're going to make a loadout. So we're going to select our default loadout. We're going to copy it. We're going to make this our archer. We're going to go over here, short bow, stone arrows, and we want someone to carry 40 arrows. That is more than enough for any one hunt or even an extended firefight. Hopefully we won't have to end up using this one, but it's the only ammunition that we can make at the moment, because we don't even have smithing yet. Yeah. Okay, so Smarts is still hunting. Let's get this down to -10. What's the storage setup for these guys? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just low on food. I'm going to move this over here. We're going to copy these settings. We're going to paste, delete. Haul that real quick. And we've got this turned off, this turned off. It's irritating me a little bit. Okay, so our freezer is working a little... yeah, it's working. Because of where we have our wind turbines, we can't double insulate the whole thing, but we can double insulate a little bit more. This will help to prevent... this will help prevent the freezing from... or the temperature from going up. Jeez, cannot speak. Okay. Alright, Squishy and Chili have the flu. The flu can be deadly, so we are going to actually undemolish these guys, set these to medical. Oh boy, okay, and then Smarts, feeling fine. Let's tend. I believe we're going to use herbal medicine here. And we did rescue this fellow over here, Dale. Tier 2 android. No. Okay, where are you hauled? Okay. Haul those. And we are actually going to have to do this here. So we're going to manage, let's see, paste. Meals. Where's it at? Nutrient paste meals. So you're only allowed to eat nutrient paste. Yep. That'll help a little bit. We only have to go a little bit further until the corn harvest comes in. Oh, I did not assign anyone to just be paste. So nutrient paste is the most efficient way to feed your people. I mean, it's not tasty, but a -4 in exchange for not having someone work as a cook is quite beneficial, as well as that you will never get food poisoning from nutrient paste. So our cook squishy, we're going to butcher these real quick. Power's coming back online. So you're moving a little slower than normal just because you're sick. Tell you to haul that. Please haul the rest. There we go. We're set for nutrient paste for a good little while. We need to get batteries next because these wind turbines are just so inconsistent, especially when you only have a few of them. That is the only good source of power we have right now. I guess we could do a wood-fired generator. We're getting low on steel, though, so I'm going to hold off on that. Yeah, building all this has taxed our steel supply. Not to mention the masks. And the person we had doing mining, Chili. Yeah, so you're doing our research right now. Oh, jeez. So inconsistent. It's not like we have a whole lot in here that's taking power. Oh, we can turn that off. That'll help a little bit. One really nice thing about... what are you doing? No. Oh, well. Who are you feeding? To Dale. I don't think he'll care. No, we're not gonna... No, none of that. All corpses forbidden. Thank you, sir. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna do some more nutrient paste. He's feeding his lover, who is starving. Okay. Okay, make sure that she gets fed. Alright, the tending is going quite well, so we could probably get Chili. Well, let's see. That tending's not great. We're just gonna keep going for a little bit here. What are you doing? That's fine. All those. Okay, you're doing doctoring. Ugh. Okay, we've got a little bit more food now. And if we need to, we could always slaughter an animal or two. We do have... we've got a little bit of a herd going, but I think they're all of one... Yeah, we got males there, females here. I don't have any special mods like that, so none of those are going to crossbreed. Be an interesting mod. I'm sure there's a forbidden mod extension that'll do it, but not gonna do that here on YouTube. Anyways, I'm going to keep going at this point. Hopefully get past this kind of tough spot. I'll bring you back in if there's a raid or a prison break. Well, that's going to be hard. No prisoners, but if there's something interesting that happens, I will bring you back in here. Alright, just bringing you back in. We finished up with our little monument quest that we accepted, and our advanced components and 45 silver have appeared. Aside from that, not much has happened. Just feeding people gross glop. Okay, another little fun thing has happened here. We got a shuttle crash. I believe this is a thing from Vanilla Events Expanded, so Planet Bound. Okay, so we got a couple of people here that survived. They are not affiliated with any faction, so we can imprison these guys if any of them are particularly good. Great Memory is good. Prude is fine. Animal Lover is good. Medical, Plants, Melee. And then we got Terry here. Psychically Deaf, which is not awful. Masochist is fine. Lazy is gay, whatever. Female. The only reason I comment on gay is because sometimes if they're flirting with people who will have very low chance to reciprocate, you can get bad moods. But that's usually only a problem if you have a beautiful gay person or a gay person and a beautiful person in the same. I don't like the beautiful trait. In my opinion, it tends to actually make people more upset overall because someone will be being debuffed or debuffed. What is the rebuffed? Thank you, babe. Rebuffed, and people. Yeah, it's just not good sometimes. And this is what I was saying earlier about how androids rarely will actually stay down even when they're at low HP. So the shuttle chunk is basically just like a ship chunk, except I believe it gives more components than otherwise. Are we gonna rescue? You've got a scar. Is that painful? I don't think that's a painful scar, so Masochist isn't going to be particularly boosted by that. Psychically Deaf. Lazy. I think we're actually going to pass. Reformed Steelism. That's not too bad. That's kind of neat. Well, yeah, we're going to let these people die down here, unfortunately. Nothing we can do. We've got enough mouths to feed right now. Dale is currently healing. Yeah, it's going to be a little while before this leg finally heals, but it's one very deep wound. Lots of small wounds, I believe, heal much quicker. And the flu immunity is trucking along just fine. Lots of small injuries, I believe, all heal independently of each other. So that's not a big deal. We also tamed a couple more animals since our corn is just starting to come in. Smarts is dealing with that. Yep, here we go. More corn. More corn! Corn for the corn god. Wait, no. Wrong franchise. What's he doing now? Oh, another boomalope. Anyways, I will let you know when something else happens. Alright, we're back. There is one thing that I need to point out here. Chem fuel, obviously in the base game, is still pretty dangerous because, you know, if someone punches it or if there's a fire, it will intensify the fire a lot. It's even worse in Rimworld, or in Combat Extended, because we just had another dry firestorm, or dry thunderstorm, so pardon the fire sounds. It's even worse because those fires will then produce smoke, as I was talking about, I believe, in the last episode, and that smoke will make fighting the fire nearly impossible. So it's important to store your chem fuel in a separate building. Typically what I'll do is at some point, when I finish up a monument or something that has like an internal section, I will make that my chem fuel zone. So if it all burns down, you just forbid the doors and you just let it burn. So that the fire doesn't spread, nothing too terrible happens. In fact, because we've not gotten one of this yet, I am going to do that. I'm going to make I need a 2x2 in the middle, so actually we're going to do a 6x6, though it pains me. 6x6. Ugh, where do you put the door on a 6x6? Ugh. Okay, we're going to do structure. There we go. I'm still going to do a wooden door, so that door will burn. But that will just allow the smoke to vent even further. Although we want to be able to forbid it, so actually we're going to know. We're going to do a slate door. So slate door, and then on the inside we're going to do these guys. These guys. I'm going to tell these to be hauled. And then we're going to set that up to just be chem fuel. What's going on here? Okay, we're going to have a fire there. Squishy. I may slightly be regretting building out of wood. Only slightly. I'm sure it's... I've got a zit. Oh, when it rains, it pours. Come on, folks. Get out here. Come on. Okay, that one's burning itself out. Let's expand the home zone just so that we don't have to deal with this. I'm just going to get all that. Okay. That one burnt itself out in the field. No one's happy about the whatever this thing is, nutrient paste dispenser, but it's better than starving to death, so the malnutrition debuff is certainly worse. So we are just about ready to beat this flu. Yeah, possibly last there. If you stay in bed, rest until healed. And Squishy will be done here in just a second. Yeah, 99%. Not even close. Not even close, baby! Yep, okay. Now we're gonna do stuff. We did cloth? Oh, that's fine. I'm putting an armchair here at the simple research bench so that whoever does the researching is going to be less upset. I'm going to set these doors to close when people go through them, just so we don't have to deal with that. And you're still going to have a little bit of a debuff while the immunity fixes itself. Sort it yourself out, man. I'm going to turn these off so that the watts are less pulled. 200, because we really need this to stay active. Wow, it's just pathetic. I also threw some passive coolers in here. With how hot it's been actually this summer, I've been seriously considering trying to build a real life passive cooler here. Because they do work, it's just you gotta have a specific setup. It's a little more complicated than it is here in Rimworld where it's super basic, but didn't end up doing that because it's just never been quite hot enough to bother, you know? Okay, so our heal root crop is coming along nicely. That's going to be harvested probably today or tomorrow or the day after. I think we're also going to set it up to chem root. No. Maybe one run of dye? I think we're going to do one run of dye because I have a thing that I like to do. It's going to be under MISC. Where is it at? Styling station. So I don't know if... Or this is a mod, actually, I believe. So we're going to go assign, edit. Yeah, I have a mod that allows you to auto-dye things. So you set up an outfit to dye. So you can do their ideology colors. So you can sort by who's in what ideology. You can catch if people haven't been converted or something. Favorite color. You can clear it with that. You can also just do any of the default ones. I'm going to do ideology color because I think our ideology color is actually kind of nice. Yeah, it's sort of like a purple. And so once they get that dye... Oh. Yeah, make sure we're not allowing sewing. Oh dear. Absent-minded. So what does absent-minded do here? Even in the middle of work. Okay, so this is one of these kind of negative things, and I don't know exactly what it does. I think they might forget forced labor or something. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, Squishy's doing her job. Kind of poorly, but oh well. Smarts, what you doing, fam? Smarts. Okay, so we can cool it on the hunting, I think. Handling. Okay, so we only have a couple of animals. In fact, I'm gonna tell him that we're good on stuff. Let's see, we have male, male. I will just get this last female muffalo, and then we're gonna call it a day on taming. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna do that. So, okay, Boomalopes here, they've got basically two here. They've got milk, which is chem fuel, and then secretion, which is FSX. And I don't know exactly what that is. It's some sort of explosive, basically. They produce it slower. but it is very valuable. You use it to make your high explosives. I believe you can create it more with chem fuel refining at the... I think it's just called the chem fuel refinery. Can't build it yet, but that's where you build it at. Okay. Get the basic structure in. You know, I actually think I am going to do this. Oh, let's dismiss that. I am going to build the wood-fueled generator real quick. And I'm going to tell you to go mine real quick. Okay. Oh, that was only 20 minutes. Oh, I have not been undoing that when I pause. Okay, cool. So we've got another 10 minutes. I will reset the timer. Yeah, I always notice how whenever people are making YouTube videos, sometimes they'll lose track of the time. So I set some timers. Thought it would work. Kind of works. Okay. So we've got some steel mined. Actually, I'm just gonna mine the whole vein. That's from the allow tool. Okay, so solar flare is actually kind of obnoxious. In addition to making our cooler warm up, the nutrient paste dispenser will not work. There is usually not a way to stockpile. Nutrient paste, you can kind of cheese it a little bit, but it's kind of tricky too. And I've just never bothered learning how to do that, so we're going to hold off on that. Okay, so first, a little bit of herbal medicine coming in. Oh, solar flare over. These guys are spinning hard. Alright, go ahead and pause here, and I'm gonna just keep going. Things seem to be working nicely. Yeah, I will bring you back when something interesting happens. Oh, it appears Dale is healed up, and he's just wandering away, which I guess is fine. Goodbye, Dale. You will sort of be missed. Yeah, we'll just let him go. Not worth the effort. Alright, more stuff coming in. Pause, keep going. Alrighty, folks, so a little bit of time has gone by. We've harvested quite a bit. Actually gonna have a hard time fitting all the food in the freezer. I think we'll be good on the corn, but I think we're gonna have a hard time getting all the berries in. Switch the berries back out for smoke leaf, so we can get people high as a kite, so they're less upset. Although we haven't had a whole lot of issues with mood breaks. Really, it's just people getting stabbed in the brain typically. And yeah, mood-wise, it's actually not too bad. We need to get this one. This is a -5. And I guess we can get started on that. I started another bench here, but the reason I did this is because we finally got ourselves... Where is it at? Our new short bow. So I noticed that Chili here does not have a weapon. We gave him some javelins earlier, but he's thrown all those into oblivion. So we are going to show you how to do the loadout. So Chili, change the loadout to Archer. And so he will pick up the weapon that is required for him, and then he'll pick up the ammunition. So he's picking up the herbal medicine. He's going to grab that knife that we have because we told everyone to pick up knives, and he's just going to wait for a little bit. The only bit of micromanagement you really need to do with this... Oh, we got a raid. We've had gone a little while without a raid. Uh-oh, okay, so we got a guy with a Remington rolling block. I didn't know Remington was that old. Oh, 2 people with Remington rolling blocks. Okay, so these are pretty nasty weapons. 4570. Yeah, this stuff's pretty nasty. It's kind of old. What are they firing at? Are these rolling blocks? Okay, hang on. Look at this. 4570. I don't understand what this 10% chance is. Are these... So is this like simulating the revolver double firing or something? I don't understand what this means. Or is it like 10% chance of dealing extra damage? Whatever. Point being, they've got some full-sized rifles here. Yeah, these are nasty. 4570, if you've not seen it, it's pretty nasty. I believe it was... I don't think it's using smokeless powder. I think it's still using black powder with 4570. Like, obviously now modern ones are going to be smokeless powder, but yeah, these things are nasty. This is a big round. It's 45 caliber, but full-sized rifle, full length. So we need to be careful with this. The range on 4570 is going to be... Where's the range? 64. So this is possibly going to outrange our own rifle, which I've been trying to conserve a little bit. So we're going to have to be careful here. We're going to need to be smart and use cover. Are they attacking immediately? Oh, and there's two groups. Oh, shoot. These people also... Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is 30-06 that this guy has. Okay. HE. Oh, man, if we get blapped by that, we are done skis. Okay, so our visage masks are going to provide no protection whatsoever to this. Chili, I need you to get your butt up and equip a bow. Do I have YouTuber eyes already? Do you already have it? Yes, you do. Okay, equip. So you can right-click on it, and you can do information, drop and haul, or equip. So we're going to do the arrow right now. Okay, come on guys, let's go. And I did not check. They are attacking immediately. Okay, so we're in big trouble. We just need to ambush them, really. So those rolling blocks, those are single fire. So this is like a breech loading. The rolling block was... Yeah, it's a breech loading system. This is right before they started doing like lever action, bolt action rifles. These do not have a magazine, really. Pretty sure, anyway. Yeah, magazine capacity 1. So they're single shot. This 1903... earlier, I don't know if anyone caught it, but I said that the M1 Garand was the weapon we used in World War I. That was not true. This is... it was the one we used in World War II, not 1. And this M1903 was, I believe, what we used in... And I say we. The United States used in World War I. A little bit in World War II as well, but that's just because you had old weapons ready to go. Okay, so... Oh boy, we're in big trouble. I think we focus on these guys because we're closer to that side of the map. We're going to make sure that Smarts is up here. We're going to send him over here. What ammunition? So they've got Sabo on this guy and AP on this. Okay, so those don't deal as much damage. Yeah, 11 damage, so it doesn't deal a crazy amount, but it's going straight through everything. And the AP is a little bit, pretty much the same. Whereas over here, we've got HE rounds. Those things are going to blap and hollow point. Yeah. We might very well lose someone in this fight. Okay. So they took a hit. Okay, so it still went through, but that sort of plinking sound indicates that some of their armor protected them. Although it looks like they're just wearing normal clothes. So he's going to run for cover. I'm going to fire at this guy. Let's send you out here. Okay, so they're done. Okay, so that side is Dunskies. Let's see if we can get them to take them out. And then I'm going to come over here and take cover behind the generator and hope that I can do it. No, they're out of range already. Okay. Yeah, I think the generator is my best bet here. I should point out that I'm definitely not an expert in, like, the tactics of fighting Combat Extended. I'm just reasonably okay at understanding the mechanics and get irritated when people don't understand. Okay, so missed the first shot. What's the range? Okay. Okay, got a hit. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss wildly. That missed a little less wildly than I thought it would. Okay. Hey! Oh, we got both rolling blocks, but we did not get the guy with the 30-06. Let's tell Chili. Switch to the knife. Chase him. And you hold fire and get back. Are we going to want to keep this person? No, absolutely not. These are 3 somewhat negative traits. And none of their skills are really worth keeping. And then this person back here, are you any good? Mad Surgeon, World Weary, Workaholic, Ascetic. No, not really. I'm not interested. Okay. So, turns out that raids are more dangerous when the enemy shoots back at you. Yeah, you're not going to catch them. We got a cargo drop of oats. So, that's kind of fun. What are you... What? Did you just... Okay, whatever. Alrighty. Dead. Let's select all these guys. Make sure they're all hauled. Okay, and I think that's... Yeah, we're past 30 minutes here. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause. I'm going to save here. And I will see you guys around. Thank you so much. Bye.